Hi there, so welcome to my channel. I've had to do a voiceover for this video because I had Sub 41 playing on the original, and it got taken off of YouTube because of that. I don't know why, probably copyright laws or something. Anyway, I'm just piercing my septum. This part I'm just talking through that how I'm using a 14 gauge needle, and I've wiped all my surfaces down. I put my piercing, my bit of jewellery in some TCP, and I'm cleaning my nose and the surrounding areas with TCP, which actually hurts more than the needle going through, surprisingly. So I'm just trying to find the marker where I put like my wee marker gauge. I did try and use clamps for this, but it didn't really work, as my nose was too big for it. So I'm just, my nose was too small for the clamps, which were too big. So I've got gloves on, and I would recommend that you go to a piercer to get this done and don't do it at home. But if you are going to do it at home, please do it with, with antibacterial sprays for like cuts and knee injuries. I won't recommend TCP just because it does burn and it makes your eyes water. But yeah, it's fairly pain free if you do it in the right spot. I think it's called the sweet spot. It's just below the cartilage and above like the entrance of your nose. Essentially, that's the sweet spot. And if you pierce it through there, it doesn't really hurt. As you'll see through the video, I'm not really in much pain. The only pain I'm really in is from the burning sensation of the TCP. But it's obviously a good way to clean, and I have a bowl to the side of me, so when the needle falls out or I pick anything up, I just put my hands in the wee bowl of TCP to keep everything sterile and clean. I didn't realise though until watching the video back how much I actually touch my hair, and I don't clean my hands after that, which I think that's very sterile. So I would recommend that even if you do touch anything, you just put your hands back in or disinfect them the best way that you can if you are going to do it at home. But again, I would recommend that you do it at a piercing shop. I did get my piercing kit for like $6.99 on Amazon, so it wasn't that expensive. But again, I would recommend doing it at an actual shop where people are qualified to do this sort of thing. I do think that this video did need some music in the background though, because it is quite a long video. Just like some elevator music or like the popcorn song, that would be quite good. Dum 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 da da dum 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 da da dum. That song, that would be quite good. Anywho, getting off topic. So that's the needle gone through. I did have a bit of trouble hooking the bit of jewellery through the needle itself, and it really did hurt pushing the rest of the bar through the nose. It didn't hurt piercing it, putting the hole in there, but pushing the rest of the bar through, that's what really hurts. As you can see, I'm having a lot of difficulty with getting the bit of jewellery to hook on, but I eventually get there and push it through. I'm just making sure it was even and everything like that. Yeah, getting the jewellery to hook onto the end is really difficult. It's just because you've got, it's on your face, so you can't really see what you're doing. You have to judge a mirror, which is obviously a hard thing to do. And getting it to go round and through the hole is quite a tricky part of actually piercing the nose. But I eventually get there. And then what I end up doing is I end up taking my gloves off to basically finish off the piercing, to put the ball on the hoop, because I just couldn't do it with the gloves on. But it was looking fairly even and everything like that. It was looking quite good at that point. Still didn't really hurt. I didn't really feel any pain as such. But yeah, then I'm just asking my friend who sat to the side of me to double check. Yeah, I didn't feel any pain as such. I'm just showing the side and how it sits. It looks quite alright. I mean, one side does look longer than the other. It's not because it's not even. that is because I broke my nose, and my nose is a bit wonky, so I knew that was going to sit like that before I even did the piercing, and I'm just cleaning up the area to make sure that nothing, no like nose running is going to get into the hole. Again, I'm just cleaning that up with some PCT and cotton buds. And what I'm going to do in a second is I'm going to change and put my face on so I can see the full effect of how it looks with my face, because at the moment I've got no makeup on. And just look a bit of a mess. So that's me, got my face on apart from my eyebrows. I forgot to do them, which look really bizarre. But overall I think it looks okay. I would recommend getting it done at a professional, but the overall finish of it, I think I did quite well for my second piercing that I've ever done. It was quite fun to do. It doesn't really hurt that much, it just sort of tingles a bit if you move it. And I'm just talking here about how my face is kind of slanted, so yeah, I'm just saying how it hurts if you twitch your nose, but other than that it was pretty pain free. I'm surprised that it was pain free. I thought it was going to hurt a lot more than it did, but no, it was actually alright. But thanks for watching the whole video, and I hope you enjoyed it and learned something from it. I hope it helps you if you're thinking of doing it yourself. And if you do like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate that. But thanks for watching, and thanks for being here and listening to my terrible voiceover. Yeah, that's cool. Thanks anyway. And yeah.
Thanks. See you later.